I'd like to begin with an aspiration. May you hear something today that ignites a spark in your consciousness and enables you to live a life that is in alignment with your highest ideals and deepest values. Easier said than done, right? We live in a world that's addicted and afflicted. So whether it's food, angry birds, or something more immediately and obviously destructive, like drugs or alcohol, the process is essentially the same. Anything that takes us out of the moment, creates a distraction, or an illusion of comfort can be extremely seductive. So, what's the solution? Don't worry. I'm not going to tell you to ask your doctor if X, Y, or Z medication is right for you. But I am going to propose something much simpler that can be practiced by people of all ages. Possible side effects may include lower blood pressure, improved immune functioning, better sleep, more adaptive emotional responses, improved ability to focus, and a general increase in sense of well-being. It's one letter different than medication, and it rhymes with accreditation, sort of. Meditation, yoga, and other ancient traditions of focusing the mind and body have been practiced around the world for centuries, and science has only recently begun to scratch the surface in terms of understanding the impact of these powerful habits. Still, why meditate? Well, like it or not, our minds are programmed to function essentially like an iPod shuffle. And for those of you in the audience who still have Walkman at home, an iPod shuffle is this colorful little device that has all of our pre-downloaded programs and music and randomly shuffles through the tracks. Similarly, the untrained monkey mind is automatically and unconsciously switching between familiar scripts and patterns of behavior and driving our thoughts and actions most of the time. So, how do we get the monkey off our minds? Well, to borrow an analogy from best-selling author and Buddhist teacher Jack Kornfield, we train the mind essentially the same way we would train a puppy. Be patient, be consistent, and hopefully have some fun along the way. And eventually, we may develop the ability to pay attention and begin to see the beauty that's inherent in each moment. Beauty that is more often than not missed. Missed because there's something more important happening 5 years from now, or this weekend, or last year. Yes, but I can't turn my mind off, I don't have time, I can't do a full lotus yet. You name it, I've made the excuse. But finally, I decided to stop making excuses and just start sitting. And my life got different. I'm still an imperfect perfectionista with unrealistic expectations. But somehow, life feels lighter, more fluid. And it's never enough, and I'll always want more. But I'm learning to take a time out every day and take responsibility for my own quality of life. Because there's 1,000,001 new apps, programs, devices, and gadgets, all promising greater health and happiness. And I'm here to say that all we really need is our breath, now available for free $99. But with that being said, if you can find something that helps you commit to a more regular practice or a healthier lifestyle, and it's not overly distracting, then by all means, go for it. But in the words of Sharon Salzberg, meditation is the ultimate mobile device. You can use it anytime, anywhere, unobtrusively. Anyway, don't take my word for it. Let's try it out for ourselves. So I invite you to sit comfortably with both feet on the floor, or run out of the room screaming, that's fine too. We all have free will here. But if you're still with me, let's go into the experience of focusing on the breath. And you can start by dropping the awareness into the body and gently focus on the rising and falling of the in and out breath. You're likely to have thoughts competing for your attention, and when you notice this is happening, gently bring your awareness back to the sensation of the breath. Thank you for joining me for that experience. And hopefully you see that it doesn't have to be complicated or mystical. It can be as simple as setting aside some time in the morning or before you go to bed at night and stopping throughout the day to take a few mindful breaths. You're worth it.